Here with Coach Kiracofe after the win here on regular season finale, senior day, all those sort of stuff. Just real quick, I mean, it's got to feel good to do that, especially for the girls, the 4 seniors, to come out, play in front of their families and that sort of stuff, and get the win on the last day of the regular season.
All those things. Getting the win, going into the tournament is always great. So you just have that win, that high off the win going into it. So that's always good. And then you always want to win on senior day because it's special for them. For them to step up and play the way they did is to be expected, but it's something that you want for them so they can remember this day and feel really good about it, which they absolutely should because they played fantastic and it was a good match.
Yeah. Sort of reminiscent of some of those matches we saw, especially during the winning streak, feeling each other out the first set, maybe a little bit of lull for us in the second set, but came back really strong in the third and the fourth sets.
Yeah, kind of back to form for us to be able to kind of, withstand some difficult situations and come back and then just keep playing as a team and knowing what we can do well and showing a different look here and there to get back on track, and we did a great job with it.
Yeah. Of course, Lex and Hannah had good days as well, but Addison really stepped up today. Really good performance, consistent as well.
She did. What was it? I guess Thursday. Her timing was off a little bit, and it kind of snowballed on her some. She got better within the match, but it just it's hard to recover from something like that when you're thrown into this situation as a freshman. But she had a fantastic day. And did something, that I don't know if anyone's going to really notice as much as we do as coaches. We moved her around a lot offensively in service eve, and she was able to kind of switch modes mentally and did a fantastic job hitting on the outside, in the middle, and just and doing a great job.
Talk about the defensive performance real quick. A lot of good play at the net from a lot of different people, and to add that to the way the offense performed today, got to make you feeling good going into the tournament next week.
Yeah. Love the way that we blocked today, and what I liked better was that we made little incremental changes to be pragmatic about it, and it started to pay off towards the end. So there's times where you can make little changes and they don't have an immediate effect, and it can get frustrating as players, and then they try to overcorrect, and then you put yourself in a situation to where you're not being productive. But we did a great job at the net. And then defensively, just amazing in the backcourt. Meg had a fantastic game. Both Hannah and Lex did great in middle back. UIW's got a ton of athletes that can hit the ball pretty well at the net, and Meg did a fantastic job against those outsides, taking hard cross in that deep corner and just doing a really good job.
You kind of mentioned it already at the beginning, but after 3 tough matches in a row, 3 losses, to get the win on today, like you said, springboarding yourself to set up hopefully what is a good run next weekend. It's got to be just a positive to end the season.
It is, yeah. It's what we wanted.
All right, Coach, I appreciate you, and we'll talk to you again about some tournament stuff next week.
All right, thank you.